for a year pro. But what's the biggest lesson you've learned thus far?
Basketball-wise, confidence.
Everything.
It's everything, bro.
People understood that, though. Because there's so many, to me, you hear people say, oh, he can't play, he's 13, 12. It's all about confidence because everybody could play. You know what I mean? So the second I saw something, when you don't believe in yourself, it's a wrap. So confidence and being on that same page with the coach and knowing that the coach has confidence, does wonders for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And because once they get into your head and they get into your mind, like I've seen a lot of people, their spirit is broken and it's broken forever, and don't find a way back from it. And I felt like that was like where they was trying to send me, and I was like, that ain't gonna happen to me. So I had to remind myself to be confident in myself and find ways to find that extra confidence, and I was good.
Do people still play curveball nowadays? I haven't seen anybody playing curveball in quite a while. When I was young, we used to play curveball all the time. If you don't know what curveball is, so when you shoot the ball, well, you get a basketball and you try to throw it and make it bounce off the curve and make it bounce back to you. I forget how we used to go up to like 21 or something. We used to have like a 2-point line and a 3-point line. You just shoot the ball back and forth, trying to hit the curve with the ball. Man, them was the days. I haven't seen anybody play curveball, and it's been a long time. But man, let me know in the comments if people still play curveball, because I guess it's a dying art, the art of playing curveball. What up, though? My name is Kevin Melson with Beyond Your Limits, and in this video we got Jaylen Brown on the All the Smoke podcast talking about confidence. What I believe is the #1 factor in how well you play basketball is your confidence. And just as Jaylen Brown was saying, when you lose your confidence, man, it's a tough place to come back from. And so you don't ever want to lose your confidence. You always want to be trying to build your confidence. And as somebody who my confidence was so low, I got cut from my freshman team. I got cut from the junior varsity my sophomore year. And it was just, my confidence was really low. And I ended up doing really well my senior year. As you know, I made All-State, one of the best players in the state. And the only thing that really changed from me getting cut and all those things was just my confidence. I wasn't that great of a basketball player from my junior year to my senior year. It was just that my confidence had grew a lot. I had started realizing that that people didn't know what they were talking about. That's one of the things that helped my confidence the most, because they used to have the rankings in the state, of all the top players in the state. And I would come up against these people that was in the top 5 in the state and the top 10 in the state. And I would constantly outplay these people. And then, it kind of really didn't sink in. At first I was just thinking like, maybe this guy had an off day, or, maybe he wasn't really playing that hard. But the more I continued to outplay these guys, my confidence began to grow. Like, no, I'm actually better than these people. And so once my confidence grew, that just unlocked my whole game. When you don't have confidence on the basketball court, it locks your game up. It makes you not try things. And so if you never try, then you won't be successful. It's like if you don't have confidence, you won't take a lot of shots. You only shoot wide open shots and things like that. You won't try to beat your man. You're scared about turning the basketball over. You're scared about, well, you're not scared, but you're very cautious about these things when you're not confident. But when you're confident, you'll try things that other players won't try. And a lot of times those things will work. If you go and look at the top, people that turn the ball over, they're all superstars. And why do they turn the ball over so much? Well, #1 is because they have a high player usage. They have the ball in their hand a lot. But they also try a lot of things. They try a lot of passes that might not get there, could not get there. They shoot a lot of shots that, are bad shots, but they take them. And so when you have confidence, you do those things and you become a much better player. You end up having more stats. The more you shoot, the more shots gonna go in. And so if you have the confidence to take those shots and the confidence to take those chances, that'll take your game to the next level. So if you don't get anything out of this channel, the one thing I want you to get is to have confidence in yourself. And a lot of people may doubt you. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. If you have self-confidence in yourself, man, nothing beats that. I mean, your skill level could be very low, but if you have high confidence, you can play, man, you can have a great game. You can have a great career just off of confidence. Man, and if you have a coach that also believes in you, man, the sky's the limit. If you have a coach that believes in you and you believe in yourself, man, that's a great combination. That's one thing I had while I was in junior college. I told the story where I came into my coach's office with my goals for that season, and my coach laughed at me and said, "Man, you can do way more than this." He told me you can lead the league in scoring. And at the time, I didn't even have that much confidence in myself. But after I start scoring, a lot of points, and I knew that my coach already believed that I could do it. I mean, every game I was going out there, I'm trying to get 30 every single game. That's what I expected. My confidence had grew to the point where, I wasn't expecting nothing less than a 30-point game. And so I was going out there to get a 30-point game. And more often than not, I did. And so my confidence was the main reason. It wasn't that I was just such a great player. It was just that my expectations was high. My expectation to score 30. And so I went out there to score 30. And that's what I did. And so I want you to make sure you get your confidence up. The more you practice, the more confidence you have. If you used to hitting 500 jumpers or 300 jumpers a day, once you get in the game and shoot a jumper, you should have confidence that it's going in because you put in the work. So make sure you put in the work. Make sure you keep your confidence up. Make sure you click that link in the description, that link in the bio, and cop some merch and take that course. It's a free course teaching you how to attack the basket, teaching you what to look for on the defense, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.